YouTube Live Archie here with another bizarre, insane story. Right in front of me now we have Northampton. Now, due to YouTube channels like Scare Theater, which is a very good thing I like to watch now, due to the fact that this guy debunks or even goes over stuff like another channel called Chills. And there's another one, Scary Videos. I forgot where I got this story off of, but I believe it was Scare Theater. And now, not only have I started looking up on stuff on the Mandela effect, now we have stuff that's been coming up of the Men in Black. And this story here from Northampton has a woman right here, as you can see. This woman right here, and she actually died in 2012. She lived a long, prosperous life, but also lived a, go figure, insane life due to this story that I'm going to go over now. Now I'm showing some things I screenshot. And damn it, go figure. I forgot her damn name. I will put that in the description box. But anyways, this story is just, oh my God, I can't believe the things that came out in this. And this starts off back in, it was on 18th of February, 1967. It was 3 months into Halloween, and I guess this woman she's been having encounters for the past 4-5 years, and I mean, this continued to go on in Northampton, Massachusetts, mind you. Now, literally, I've looked this story up, and this is the lake of where she drove and had some lights in her car and had her lights on, and she was going to turn them off, but noticed some head bobbing in and out of the water and all kinds of insane stuff. This is just something that says something, but here's another area. Now, these I can guarantee you right now that I cannot find. They give no information. One thing about this story is that everything I looked up, even the house she lived in Northampton, will not give an address. And this is if it is UFO sightings as they claim, or even the government. I mean, I gotta go over in another video. I'm just showing some quick stuff. But this church literally has these little dots right here around it. As you can see, these little specks of, I don't know what the hell that is, but this came off photograph or picture reels. What the hell was it? Back in the day, they used to use 8mm cameras, let alone a projector. And this is what she got, and as you can see, barely, because it's black and white, is the little white specks around this church. And I think I have found the church. And this is something I gotta look up. It's some demon or something with this name down here that's within the story. But quickly, I want to go over what I found. And this is what makes this story very unique. Now, as you can see, I believe this is the church that I can say that is in the other picture, and I want to go out there. But guess what? Trying to find this church is going to be impossible. And you want to know why? I mean, there is another church here that is slightly the same, but it is not it. And it says it's on 142 Main Street, all right? In Northampton, no, in this town here. This is a road. And this is what is confusing, because the church comes up, it's supposed to be on 142 Main Street or something in Northampton. But yet it says it's 142 Main Street in this town. Haydenville. Now, when I punched up this right here, I put in I put in the town of Haydenville. And it literally brought me to this. It brought me straight back to Northampton. Haydenville supposedly does not exist. Throughout what I've been researching on this, I can tell you that's what's insane about this goddamn story. Obviously, they don't want nobody finding this church. And that's what's making this, my mind just boggle with it. You know, everything I've been covering, everything I look up, even the Bigfoot stuff is just, stuff is missing. Stuff is unseen. Stuff is like, it's insane. And I'm glad I caught these things and did these things, because I was going to take a trip out to Northampton to find this church. But due to the fact that this is what comes up on the church and everything, and as you can see, that has no steeple. This is a building, but I don't know of what sort. But in the mix of all this, of how this is all coming out, it's just insane. Because as you can see, they got this dark, and these, and that used to be like where the bell, I believe where the bell hangs. And it does got this little loophole, porthole window. And in this one, as you can see, very dark hole. That means it's an opening. You can see through it. And as you can see down here, oh, the roof is squared off and everything. It's gonna suck though. That's the thing. How this is in black and white, I mean, I'm only going on what I can see. But it shows a distinctive vision of like that. But I gotta go more over this story and do a little more research. And if I can find this church, I'm going to it. But other than that, that's what I've come up with so far. Everything that you see here in this church and these addresses, and how it bounces back and this town doesn't exist, makes this freaking story more insane. But that's something I wanted to go over, because like I said, with this story and how she has had encounters with all this crap going on without this her life. I mean, she even had to go to Northampton State Hospital to be checked, evaluated and all, and she literally wasn't improved insane. So whatever this story may have held of governments trying to hide things and do things, it gets more insane as you read it and look into it. So, but until that next video and checking this out, I gotta do more research. Be safe, take care, out.